Hello, hello, hello. No, it's not. I'm not in the garden, Lynn. It's horrible here today. Let me just get my water because my throat's a bit dry this afternoon. I forgot to bring my stand back from the studios. Ooh, and I can't quite get this the right height. So let's have a look. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Jane. Nice to see you. Kathy, good afternoon. No, it's grey and overcast here. It's not nice. Hello, Fran. It's wet in London, she says. Oh, crikey. Margaret says good afternoon. Helen says good afternoon. No, hello. Hi, guys, says Helen. Let me just take some of this. Oh, that light's flashing on again. It's not flickering. It's actually the thing. Good afternoon, says Claire. Teresa says good afternoon. Paula says hello. Sharon says hi. Kate says hello, John and everyone. Oh, can you hear me? Actually, can you hear me? I know what I haven't done. Can you hear me now? Is that all right? Afternoon, says Carol. Hello from North Lincolnshire, says Anne. Sue says hello. Michelle says it's muggy in Folkestone. It's not muggy here. It's just grey. It's been raining all day. Hello from the other end of the village, says Chelsea. Chelsea, did you have a stall in the... we had a village drive sale thing today. Anyway, Pauline says hi. Anne-Marie says afternoon from a damn pile of white. Sue says, oh, hello there, John. Barbara says, good afternoon. Julie, hello, Julie Vaughan. How are you? I can hear you, says Sue. That's all right then. I was just worried because you couldn't hear me. Hope you're okay, says Julie. I am. Hello, Ghislaine. How are you? Ballet dancer, Ghislaine. Hello, everyone from Sea Houses. Just back for a walk and a beat the rain. Michelle says your mouth is moving and then I'm getting volume. Oh, like a delay. You've got a delay in it. Good afternoon, John. Everyone, says Gabriella. Julie says, how are you getting on with the sewing bee? Bored of it. Not interested at all, I'm afraid. Hi, John, says Jane. Chelsea said, oh, no, you didn't go. You didn't have a stand either. I made £50 for the Warwickshire Air Ambulance. Afternoon, John, from a dull North Ayrshire, says Joan. Marie says, good afternoon, John and everyone. Nancy says, hearing you loud and clear. Hello, John. I'm hoping this holds out. Hi, John and all, says Carol. Hope your garden's a bit drier than mine, Islington. Your sunny smile brightness. Oh, Marie, it's not. I'm not going out in the garden. Afternoon, John. It's been a lovely day here, but it's got a bit cloudy now. I think it's been raining here all day. We'll ask Chelsea. What's the weather been like, Chelsea? Hilary says, I'm still full of cold 4 days in. Fed up now. Looking forward to me cheering up. No pressure then. It's been raining at June's all day today. Jackie says, afternoon, John. Still warm and bright here. Oh, very nice. Tree says, I can hear you fine. How are the Panthers? Well, I don't know where they've gone. I'm not sure where they've gone. One of them, a ghost, stayed upstairs all night last night. Hello, Shell. I'm good, apart from my voice is a bit tired today. Afternoon from a dull Wolverhampton, says Vida. Snuggled up, still suffering. Good afternoon, John. Recovered for a gorgeous day. Watching Human League at the races yesterday. Ooh, that was Catherine. Jill says, been nice here in Livingston, but gone dull now. Glenn says, mizzling rain all day here in Essex, but the garden needs it. £50 I raised £50. I raised £50 on my table, and I wasn't even there. Chelsea said horrid. It's been horrid here all day. Darling Colchester. My days in Colchester. Pauline said, hello, John. Everyone good to see it's wet in Wiltshire. Marie says, Pinhorn Dar Jump. Great day here in Swansea. Had a lovely day in Malvern yesterday. Sewing bee, thought it was me. It's really not that good. And I'm bored. Carol said, forgot the time. Jenny says, hi all. Deliberating, I bought the cutter. After deliberating, I bought the cutter and some bag dyes today. I've never used the bag dyes, but the cutter's good. Jan says, good afternoon. Yvonne says, you keep breaking up. Refresh your box, Joanne. Not your box. You switch off and switch back on again. Sewing bee is brill. Love the new presenter, says Margaret. Hi, John, from a very warm Lanzarote, sitting in the shade watching you. Oh, how lovely. Judy in Kyneton. Dull there. Love your new yellow parasol. Thank you very much indeed, Judy. I am still a bit croaky, but Gillian, I've been shouting for 5 hours, don't forget. It was only that last hour, the last hour on my own doing the machines where it hit. Sewing Bee, well, I thought it was parameters. Joanne. Hello, Julia, with a double-barreled name. Hello, Lucy. That was Lucy on the show this week. Shell. Hi, John, from Bonnie, Aberdeenshire. Lovely warm day here. Chelsea said, went out in the lovely sun yesterday. Me and my mum both caught the sun. Oh, it was beautiful. I got home from work and sat in my garden. Been sunny all day in Grantham, says Carol. Roxana said the conservatory was awash this morning after torrential rain. Thunder and lightning in the night. Ooh, dear. Sue thinks British Sewing Bee's a bit boring this year. I'm finding Sewing Bee boring. I hate the transformation bit, says Helen. I couldn't believe one of the sewers on Sewing Bee didn't know how to thread a bobbin on a machine. Well, there you go. I like those tie fabric dyes. Oh, you mean the, not Tunisian. Oh, I can't think of the name. The ones that go like that with the applique. Hello, John. A bit grey in heritage today. Hello to everyone, says Heather. Louise says, if you want a sewing program, try Next in Fashion on Netflix. Second series in the making. Who's presenting it, though? Wasn't it that Alexa Young and that very strange man presenting it last time? Claire said, I can't sew in the garden today. Why not? Oh, because it's raining. Hello from Keelby, says Susan. Jane, hello. Jane says, hello, John, on this wet day. Parasol, lovely, but yellow attracts the insects. Tell me about it. I brought it in last night to put in the dining room and it's covered in insects. But then I've also got a yellow awning as well. Didn't realise that. Jenny got burnt in Whitstable yesterday. Ellen said just got in from the allotment in Pembrokeshire. Jenny says, hello, everyone. Love from cloudy but warm Durham. Hello, John Scott, says Katie. I'm enjoying the Sewing Bee. It's different this year, but given up on the sewing. Oh, you don't want that. I don't think that one on Channel 3 is carried on. What do you mean, Channel 3? It's BBC 3. Oh, it was rubbish, wasn't it? Shirley Morell, how the devil are you? Nice to see you too. Oh, Julie's there. Julie's in Spain watching as well. Is the weather nice now? It's horrible here. Yesterday was beautiful. It was like Spain in my back garden yesterday. Today, it's awful. How's the book launch coming along? Right, well, the book is being printed. The photos are being printed. I've got to sign thousands of them. I'm a bit worried about the timing of that. But I can't do anything else now. I can't do anything else. I'll just be here when they're ready. Louise says, yes, Tan Frank. Don't know what that means. Carol says, wet Somerset, how different yesterday when you were sunning yourself in your beautiful garden. I know, Carol. Michelle says, totally. Jacqueline says, hello, John. Just back from visiting my dad in hospital after a big operation. Julie says, it's very hot in Spain. They're drinking champagne. Debbie says, hi, love your chat. I just lost my husband. He passed away on the 4th of May. Oh, Debbie. Debbie, you take care of yourself now. You got people around you to look after you. Oh, I'm sorry, my throat is a bit sore. Hello again, says Anne. How are you, Anne Humphreys? I hope you're well. So, what do we need to discuss this week? What's on the agenda this week, then? How much? £12.99 the book will be, Carol. £12.99. Hey, hello. Hello. One of the cats has just come in. Will the book be ready for your birthday? Yeah. It's being delivered here on the 31st of May. I've got to sign all the photos which are coming next week. And then, where have you gone? And then it'll be ready to launch on the 19th. Oh, Tan Frank. Oh, that's his name, is it? Tan Frank. Are the Sewing Bees amateurs? Yes, they are. Looking forward to your book, says Jacqueline. Oh, I'm a bit worried now that you're going to think it's rubbish. Lots of pens going to... Oh, look, who's this on the back of my chair? Come here. Come on, look. Hello. Say hello. Hello. This is Ghost, everybody. Oh, sit down. That's Ghost. Anne's fine. Thank you for asking. Lisa. Hi, John. Would you be able to recommend a book on men's tailoring? I'll look into that one. Someone else asked me that last week. And I can't at the moment, but I'll have a look into it. Hubby and I had a lovely day at the quilt show on Thursday. Very tiring though. I haven't been able to go because I've been at work. I've been working all the days that the Malvern quilt show was on. Are you getting excited for the launch? I'm nervous, June, if anything. Nervous. It'll only be a show on Song Street. There'll be nothing. There'll be no champagne or canapes or anything like that. Crazy Lorraine says hello. Bargain. Can't wait to purchase it. I hope I've had enough printed now. That thing last night. Good one, Panther. Oh, they're both around. I see them wandering off over the village green and things like that. That thing last night. What are you talking about, Fran? Oh, what, on the telly? Have you planned any book signings? Well, no, Attractor, but there's a shop in Heswall in the northwest who want me to go and do a book signing. And Yvonne McAtamney, right? You know, I'm doing her quilt fair in Ireland in September. I'm flying out on the morning that it opens. I get there, and then she's got me doing something all day and then talking in the evening. Then I'm flying home first thing the next morning. And then she said, oh, do you want to do a book signing as well? But I don't know how I'll get them all there. It's too complicated to get them all there, I think. But Attractor, I can bring yours with me if you want. Hello from the beautiful island of Milos in Greece, says Diana. Oh, get you, Diana Sykes. She used to work in the dry cleaners and now look at her lounging in Greece. He's gorgeous. Great. Oh, Ghost. Great name. Got a 15-year-old cat called Cobweb. I didn't name them. They were named by Cherry's little boys. They named them. It won't be rubbish and I can't wait to read it, says Kathy. Hello, John. Everyone says Wendy. Now, I think you meant to say big hug, Crazy Lorraine, not bog hug. What about the Gentleman's Wardrobe book? It only goes up to a very small size. I can't fit into the clothes in there. It doesn't go up to my size, Jeannie, that one. Don't be nervous. It'll fly off the shelves. I hope so. Hello, Ghost, you gorgeous boy, says Karen. Are you doing a book signing? Right, Helen, at the moment, the only book signing I'm doing, maybe, I haven't arranged it, is in Heswall on the Wirral. Lucy says she's going to buy a copy. Hi, John. Nearly forgot you're on. Some spectacular quilts at Melbourne. I've just seen the pictures of the winners. They looked amazing. Did you watch Eurovision? No, not yet, Margaret. And didn't he do well? I mean, I only heard the news. I haven't seen it. They said that all the juries, the professional juries, gave him the biggest votes. But then obviously all the public voted for Ukraine, which is obvious. That was obviously going to happen. So I think he can take it as a win, can't he? Donna says hello, everyone. Lovely Pussycat, says Joanne. If we all buy a book on here, that's 190. Yes, there's an awful lot more than that, Katie, though. I love the bookshop in Heswall. Now, Jackie, it's really funny. The reason I know the woman who owns the shop in Heswall is Chrissy, who's my next door neighbour in Twickenham. The lady who owns the shop, Sue, is her best friend. Jane, oh, John, I forgot to say I got married on May the 4th. No, Jane. May the 4th be with you. Did you wear those? Well, is that May the 4th be with you? Princess Leia. Hi, John, looking good, says Bernadette. Thank you, Bernadette. Shirley. Hi, John, this morning you mentioned magic tablets for hay fevers. Haven't had hay fevers. Can you share, please? Yeah, I haven't got them here. Oh, actually, it's called fexofenadine hydrochloride. Fexofenadine, and up until last year, they're only available by the doctors. Right now, they sell them all over the place, and they're called Alevia. They're in a bright pink and orange packet, but it's fexofenadine or phenofexidine hydrochloride. Go to that pharmacist; they'll know them. They're brilliant. Dulcie had one last week, and she said she couldn't believe how good it was. Carol says good afternoon. Caroline said she met Yvonne on Thursday. Did she swear? Was she drunk? Will your book be for sale on Sewing Street? Actually, to start with, it'll be on Sewing Street and on my website. Attractor, I'll see you then. Jean, hello, John. I made it today. I'm still sewing. Jacqueline says, I've read that Ukraine wants UK to... Well, they won't be able to host it, will they, next year? It costs a fortune. They've got the whole country to rebuild. The jumpsuit you wore was fantastic. Oh, I've not seen it yet, Fran. Come to the book fair, John Scott. Where's that? When's that? And how do I get invited? Why are you nervous about the book launch? The doorstops flew out. Yes, I know, but the doorstops are just a piece of... Not just a piece of fabric set together. This is like a mixture of sewing and my life and mantras and all things like that. Oh, Jacqueline, homeopathy didn't work for me at all for hay fever. No, it's never cheap, but they get money from, the people who put it on will get money from the Eurovision thing, I'm sure. You're welcome, Shirley. There you go. Oh, now Jacqueline says fexofenadine knocks her silly. No, it's brilliant. I take it all the time. It's absolutely fantastic. Don't think we'll be going. Hang on. Don't think we'll be going Dover. Oh, I see what you mean. She's moving. What are people making for the Jubilee? I'm just starting my knitted queen. Love the postbox toppers that are on Facebook. Left it to the last minute as usual. Yes, you have, Jenny. Maybe another country could host it for Ukraine. Well, yeah, exactly. Well, that's what they're saying. Maybe we could do it because we came second, which I suppose would be right, wouldn't it? Have just finished a sampler I designed for the Jubilee and sent it off. Who have you sent it off to? Are you sent them to the Queen? Is the Queen having quilts? That pudding show. There was a pudding show this week, wasn't it? Jane says, sorry I'm late. Forgot the time. Just knitting a Jubilee tea cozy crown. I should really make some bunting. Yvonne has a fabric shop in Wallingford. It's a fantastic shop. I go there once a month for sewing. I know she does. It's brilliant, isn't it? I haven't been to the shop yet. I haven't had time to go to the shop yet. Good afternoon. After 2 years. Oh, no. Jacqueline's got COVID. Jean started work on the 4th of May in 1959. That was before I was born. Jean, that was before I was born. I thought it was lovely that Ukraine gave us 12 points. Oh, did they? I haven't seen it yet. I'm supposed to take antihistamines every day, but got changed from fexofenadine to loratadine. Works better for my allergies. I've had I don't know if I recognise loratadine, but I've had every pill going, and the only one that works for me is fexofenadine. I've been crocheting bees to put in the garden for Friday at the moment. Yes, it's World Bee Day. And I mean bee that buzz, not ones that you sit on to do a tinkle. It's World Bee Day on Friday. Yes, John, did you borrow the die? No, I didn't. I felt a bit worried because Kat, the floor manager, is a bit kind of fussy. She's not in tomorrow, so I might nick it tomorrow. Thank you so much, John. Love your shows. You're amazing. You're a star. Oh, thank you, Annie. That's very sweet of you. Did you borrow the die? No, not yet. I'm going to nick it tomorrow. Book fair, Melrose in the Scottish Borders in June. No, because the book doesn't come out till June the 19th, Carol. I'll be sitting in Gran Canaria on the Jubilee Day, celebrating our 50th wedding anniversary. Oh, my word. So I don't think I'll make it up to Scotland in June because the book won't be there. And I don't know how I'd get them all up there anyway. And I've not been invited. And I presume you have to pay for a stall, don't you? Like at Festival of Quilts or something like that. I will be at Festival of Quilts, though. That's definite. At the moment, I'm definitely there on the Saturday and the Sunday. Hello from gloomy Norfolk, says Nicola. Is it too early to put my Jubilee bunting up? No, you put it up when you fancy. Choked on my tea. Sat in to do a tinkle, laughing so hard. Yvette says, hello, John and all. How are you, Yvette, my love? John, you could do as a demo with that dye to make bunting. Yeah, but the thing is, I think we're only allowed to do Crafter's Companion products when either Becky or Sarah, I couldn't think of her name, when Becky or Sarah, and I can't just do it. I mean, anyway, those machines are going to have sold out today. They're going to have gone by the end of today. Beautiful fabric says, always looking forward to making my first proper bag with a dye. Oh, Jacqueline. Congratulations, have a wonderful time. Oh, that's Jacqueline to Shirley. Derek, hello, John. Oh, sorry I'm late. That's all right, Derek. What time is it anyway? Oh, only 18 minutes, right. Are you watching Great Show? No, yeah, someone else asked that earlier, Jacqueline. I'm watching, but I'm not enjoying it, so I haven't got a favourite. No, I haven't got a favourite. Me too, Jacqueline. What's she saying? Oh, COVID. Yeah, COVID. Karen's kept free of it all this time, now stuck down. It's because everyone thinks it's over. Nobody's washing their hands. Nobody's doing anything like that. Would Surgery ever consider showing weaving, even if the looms are really expensive? Oh, I don't know. I'll write it down and I'll ask them. I suppose it's finding suppliers. That's what it is. Because we have to find a wholesale supplier of the looms to be able to then show it and then find an expert who wants to do it. Afternoon, John says, Judith. Yvette says, I'm okay. Was in Normandy for a few days with friends. Had a great time. Jeannie says, I'm going to Festival of Quilts on Saturday. I'll be there on the Saturday on the Sewing Street stand. My daughter's bought me a VIP ticket. Ooh. Don't worry about going on your own, though, Jeannie. You'll have a lovely time. Louise said, why are you not enjoying so big? I'm finding it a bit boring, to be honest. I'm a bit bored by it. Sewing bee is not as good as previous years. Oh, there you go. Shirley thinks the same. Jill, come to Edinburgh Book Festival in August. I'm sure you'll get an invitation from the powers that be. They just need to have a suggestion made. Can't do August. Festival of Quilts in August. And what was the other thing I've got in August? Oh, Roxana likes weaving. Oh, yeah, Jacqueline says, poor you. Is your COVID making you poorly? Right, we eloped to Gretna Green, John, just the two of us, and we're both 65 plus. Oh, Jane, you did it. Oh, that's nice. How long had you known him? And was it a shotgun marriage? I'd like to see knitting machines, says Jacqueline. My mum's aunt used to have one years ago, and I love the zipping of the teeth. Would be nice to see them in. Yeah, but would you buy them? The trouble is, you see, we're, I'm writing it down, we're shopping channels. So it has to be something that is financially viable, not just, oh, we fancy doing this. Jacqueline says, how romantic, running off there. My face mask is on when I'm not in the flat. Can't afford a chance of getting sick, no. Re-COVID, it's surprising how many pupils in school are still choosing to wear their mask in class, even though they no longer have to. Oh, really, Derek? That's because they're swearing at you behind their masks. There were only about 4 of us wearing masks. Oh, no, I went into Waitrose just now. There was nobody had a mask on. Nobody. Oh, there's Dulcie. Dulcie's there. Forgot the time. She should have been asleep on the sofa. I think it's a good idea. Better to be safe. Oh, yeah. Which dye was for bunting? Bev, it wasn't for bunting. It was the dye that came free with the machine today. And it was the diamonds. And I thought the biggest diamond, you could cut the diamond out and then fold in half and put the ribbon through it. And then that would be your bunting along like that if you've got loads to make. Do you wash fabric before you quilt? Right, dressmaking I do, Sharon. Quilting I don't. Because I like it when you make a quilt and you wash it, it all cinches up like that. What's the date for the Festival of Quilts? There it is. August the 18, 19, 20 and 21. August 18, 19, 20, 21. Sewing Beads needs a complete revamp. It does. The same format is past itself. I agree, Joan. We've been living together for 23 years and you decide to run off and get married now? Oh, still nice though to go out. Did you get the train up there? Like the romantic sleeper train. Jackie's got 2 knitting machines in the loft. Haven't used them for years. Jackie, maybe you'll have to come on and demonstrate then. I still wear my mask in shop, says June. Caroline says, Sewing Bee seems to be running out of steam. Yeah, I think so. Is Brogan the one that wears the did she have the sheer dress on and got a funny voice? I would look to buy one, but they're considered purchase. Would need to know more about them before jumping in. Yeah, but then you talk about knitting machines. Right. Temperature, coughing, sneezing and dizzy. Oh no. Apparently only bad for 2 to 3 days and it gets better, says Jacqueline. That's COVID we're talking about now. I like Sewing Bee, but the presenter really doesn't seem to have any interest in the contestants. Well, I have to say she's not better than I thought she was going to be. Is Festival... right, Tracy, Festival of Quilts, you don't do any sewing, right? You go in and there's halls and halls and halls of beautiful quilts just hanging on the walls for you to look at. And then the rest of it is all stalls to buy fabric, to buy sewing machines, to buy whatever you want to buy. Or just meet up and gossip with people. There's a champagne bar and everything. But it's literally... It's not, they do classes, so you need to look, you have to be careful because lots of the classes have sold out. And there's a lot of talks in the theatre. We have to pay for those separately apart from your ticket. But really, it's just a lovely day out. So don't worry if you're a beginner because all you do is walk along looking at these quilts hanging on the wall thinking, how on earth have they done that? I know. Yeah, it was a diamond template. Sorry, yeah, it was the diamond template. Not template. No, you got that wrong. It was the diamond die. And it was the one that had about 10 diamonds on it. It came free if you bought the Gemini machine today, but they do sell them separately. Interesting how I'm not the only person who's finding this year's Sewing Bee boring. And I'm finding the new music playlist so distracting. Oh, I hadn't even noticed the music. Jean, I love the shoes that were made on the Sewing Bee. I need to make some. Yeah, you could. Sewing Street should do a demo with the Prim soles. We don't sell Prim anymore. I don't think we sell any Prim things anymore, do we? If we do, we get them from somewhere else. But But then do people want to, I don't know how many people want to do it, you see. I don't know how popular it would be. I'll write it down though. Prim soles, because then you'd have to sell the eyelets, the hole puncher and all that, wouldn't you, with it? Hi, John. Enjoyed the show today, says Sarah. Thank you very much indeed. Weaving is great, but making the warp and then setting up the loom itself takes so much longer than doing the weaving. Oh, so maybe we wouldn't have enough time in an hour to show it then. Or 2 hours maybe. I wanted a bond machine. I was 15. Mum could afford it. Still looked into it. Now love knitting. What's a bond machine, Jenny? I don't know what a bond machine is. I'm in the middle of making a jumpsuit, but I'm not sure it's going to suit me. And my flared arches, but we'll see. Oh, Karen, be interesting. Can't wait for your book. Excited. Would you consider coming to Scotland? Well, if somebody pays me, I'll come. No, we drove there, stayed 2 nights, then came home. And very romantic. Aw. Brogan is the very young lady. Oh, okay. Not yet watched Sowerby this year. Need to catch up, says Jacqueline. I think Claudia Winkleman was the best. I never used to watch it when Claudia was on it. I loved going to the Quilt Festival here in Edinburgh. So many talented people, awe-inspiring. Yes, Jacqueline, that's what it's lovely. It's lovely, isn't it? Doesn't Adam Brooks do machine knitting? I may be wrong. Does he? Adam? Let me put that back next to the knitting machine. Adam, question mark. I asked Rebecca Reed about knitting machines ages ago. She said she'd look into it. Well, that's because, Derek, Rebecca Reed is no longer running Yarn Lane. So she'll have passed it on to the powers that be. I've got 8 knitting machines in my back room. How big is your house? You must live in a mansion. Only one set up with a native light above it. Mike Stone Street, think of selling kits to create yarn, aka spinning, using a spinning drop bobbin. Very mindful. Well, if enough people wanted to buy one, I suppose they would. I went on my own to Festival Quilts. It was fine, thoroughly recommended. Oh, yeah, Shirley, sometimes it's the best way because you can just wander where you want to. I would say, if you're going to Festival Quilts, I would bring packed lunch and my own bottle of water because it's very expensive and some of the queues in the cafes are really long. Hi, John. Enjoyed your show with Emma Bradford. Oh, yeah, it was lovely, wasn't it, yesterday? Eliza, sounds like I'm in the minority, but I still love everything about Sowerby. Oh, no, if you love it, that's absolutely fine, Eliza. You should still enjoy it. I just think I'm a bit bored with it. Esme on Great British Sowerby doesn't seem to be too well. Do you know what? At the end of last year, I wrote a magazine piece last year about it, and they cut this bit out. But I thought that when Esme said goodbye last year, I said, oh, I think she's leaving. That was quite emotional. A few people have said she doesn't look very well. I would buy a shoe kit, says Louise. Do you know when the Edinburgh Festival of Quilts is? No, Shell, I don't, I'm afraid. You do because you sell them in the iron. Oh, yes, we do. Well done, Wendy. But we obviously buy it from somebody else. Because if you think we don't have the prim... Oh, yeah. So we do have some prim things. I've got it on my list anyway. I'll ask. Hello, Shanaz. Barbara still loves the Sowerby. Jacqueline says, can Sewing Street get Fildar slipper soles? Oh, my word. Fildar slipper soles. Do you make slippers with them then? They're lovely, but don't know how to knit or crochet the top part. Okay. You have to knit them. That'd be for Yarn Lane. Okay. Bond machine is a basic knitting machine. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Brogan is from Edinburgh. Who sorts the tech on Sewing Street now that Elliot has gone, John? The app is still jumping. I'll tell them. There's a whole IT team. App's still jumping. There's a whole IT team. There's departments and everything that do all of that. I'm a bit annoyed with Elliot, actually. He was supposed to have brought my blow-up mattress back by now because it's Dulce's birthday at the weekend. And I wanted my blow-up mattress back just in case people wanted to stay on it. Anyway, I have 2 knitting machines. Can't find anyone to service them or repair them. Oh, no, Sarah. Shirley says, yes, he does. I don't know what that's in answer to. I was thinking it was better this year with different challenges. Oh, there you go. See, we're all entitled to our own opinion, aren't we? Isolate Mike May Martin. Didn't see it with May Martin. Did you see Lisa and team from Sew Over It raise 6,000 for Mind for sewing for 24 hours? Oh, it didn't. That's lovely, isn't it? That iron yesterday was a great price. Can't use every time I singe myself. Yes, every single time. Got more of them on tomorrow. Got more of them in tomorrow. I've also got the little Beldray vacuum cleaner tomorrow. It's rose gold. Rose gold. And I've got more of the, what's that? Defluffer, rose gold. I did a lot of machine knitting in the 1980s. Eventually got rid of my machines. Wish I'd kept them now, says Hilary. I love the sewing bee. Love the sewing bee that is, says Alison. I wonder what happened to Rebecca in Yarn Lane. She just decided she didn't want to do it anymore because she was running it, buying for it, organising it, scheduling it. So she passed it over to Ian. Oh no, you see, Barbara loves it. Right, hang on, let's just see. I've got a faff knitting machine. I had a faff knitting machine double bed. The knitwear was lovely. Well, you slept on it as well. Lo, afternoon in Moho, travelling back from Newbury. How are you, Lo? Lo's that lady who makes my ring. Made my ring. And she made loads for you as well. I think I didn't focus there. Oh, you see, there's something wrong with the lighting today. There you go. There you go. June, I'm still watching Zone B, but it's very predictable. I think that might be what it is, June. I'm watching it, but not with as much, you know. There are a lot of leaving wombs. No, not wombs. There are a lot of weaving looms at the Wool Festival in Cumbria. Hasn't taken place in the last few years, hopefully back in 2023. Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, Wendy got a Gemini yesterday. Can't. I presume that means can't wait. Julie Vaughan. Esme was in this morning. Where was she? Where, Esme? Hang on, around your house? Esme was in this morning and she really struggled to speak and she was shaking, very sad. Where was she, Esme? Esme was in this morning. Do you mean on this morning during the week? Can't wait to get it up. That the art rate looks sus, that, Wendy. BSK Bedford for knitting machine repairs. There you go. Audrey says BSK Bedford for knitting machine repairs. Mark hasn't got a knitting machine. Mark knits. Lint remover, that's exactly what it's called. Thank you. I think the sewing bee is okay. This is Rachel. Sewing bee is okay, but a bit bland, but probably because decent competitors are playing it safe. Maybe. Derek, the David Drummond shop in Edinburgh do knitting machines. Jacqueline, I'm sorry to hear about Stuart's mum and her leg. Hope she gets better. He's in tomorrow, so he can tell us all about it. I think the Edinburgh Quilt Show was back in March. Oh dear, you might have missed it. Right, hang on, Julie. Oh, on this morning, but not this morning. Great shop, excellent customer service. We're talking about David Drummond in Edinburgh. Roxana said if there was interest in weaving, you could do a tapestry style or sari style. You can weave with fabric strips. I'll send you some info later, much cheaper. Yeah, we'll need an expert to do it though. And you can weave fabric strips. There's a machine. We'd have to have something to sell, wouldn't we, to do it, go in it. Oh, look, I noticed that when she was on the One Show. Oh, no. Have I missed the ribbon printing machine? No. How do you know about that? Have I told you? It's on the 22nd of this month. I can't do it. It's the day after Dulce's birthday party. I can't work that day, obviously. So it's on that day. Who did you mention earlier about having a knitting machine? Somebody said they thought Adam had got one. It's definitely not Mark. That's definitely not Mark. Let me just take some water. Got a very dry throat today. I've got to be a bit careful because I've still got to do tomorrow yet. Before I've got any time off. Excuse me. Right. Did you watch Julia? Did you watch Julia? Sarah Lancaster was brilliant. Oh, I mentioned it on air the other day. Oh, did I? I'm not supposed to. Yeah, it's on Sunday the 22nd. It's a 2-hour special. Ian's presenting, and the lady, I can't remember the lady's name, is coming in to show it. Yeah, it was Adam. Oh, Adam has got one, says Gabriella. I have to ask him then. So, did you watch Julia? What did you think of it? I thought it was fantastic. No, well, Caroline, I asked that, and apparently you reminded me, I've got to message her. No, Janice has left, not because, no reason. She just said she wasn't coming in anymore. So I don't know what it is. I'll find out. Can't find the comment, but Irene Court in Wales on Facebook buys and sells and services knitting machines, especially old ones. So it's called Irene Court in Wales. Thank you, Jenny. I've watched Julia Alden. It's fantastic. Julia is brilliant. Oh, it is, isn't it? Shirley and Kathy. My lamp's going funny. It's not the lamp that's going funny. It's me. Look, when I move, the lamp isn't doing anything. It's me. It's me. Judy. I've noticed that Esme's voice is quite shaky. So is mine at the moment. Maybe she has an underlying health issue. Maybe. But the thing is, you can't, this day and age, you can't ask, can you? I've been watching The Staircase with Colin Firth. It's really good. I've not even heard of that. Poor Janice always gets so nervous. I was always worried for her. I know. And she just wanted to try so hard, didn't she? Oh, there you are, Mark. You didn't get a notification, did you not? Julia, very good. Didn't expect the language. No, it was a bit of a shock, wasn't it? But fabulous. I thought she was just fabulous. They are doing another series because my friend Denise was the producer on it in America. And she said they're going to, and they go to Paris. Or they go to France, but they go to Paris in the next series. So I can't wait for that. I hope she wins some awards for it. I really think she deserves some awards for it because she's just brilliant, isn't she? And what else have I been watching this week? I must have been watching something else apart from Julia. I can't think if I have, actually. Is there anything else decent on? Oh, Iris. I had a knitting machine many years ago, but didn't like it. Give me my knitting needles any day. Just started watching The Staircase. It's brilliant, says Shirley. Oh, I didn't know what that was. What's it about, The Staircase? Oh, you didn't get a notification either. I did, because I bring my phone now to make sure that I've got hang on, wait a minute. This is Stuart's husband. There we go. Just messing me. Right, hang on. Let's have a look what else. Lynn says Sarah Lancashire is an amazing actress. She doesn't just play herself in every part, like some do. No. Thank you, Audrey and Derek. I'm in East Sussex by the Sea. We're trying to look them up. Paula says hello, Marie Cooper. Paula says hello, John. Fran says new Doctor Who announced. Yes, he was. I've never watched Sex Education, so I don't know him as an actor. But then wasn't that really good girl in Bridgerton from Sex Education as well. I've been watching 10% on Amazon Prime. I've not got Amazon, June. I've not got... Oh, look, there's Gareth from Wales. Watch it, Mr. Scott. I'm watching, he says. I haven't seen him for years. He's married to Nora. They've been married for about 100 years now. Anyway, I haven't got Amazon because Dulcie was watching the 10%. And she loved it. She was binge watching it. I couldn't find it anywhere. And then then they interviewed what's his name on Steve Wright in the Afternoon. What's the actor that plays the lead? And he said it was on Amazon Prime. I haven't got Amazon. Sarah's fantastic as Julia. Watch The Staircase based on a true story. Oh, I have to look this up, won't I? Who is the new Doctor Who? Christopher, where have you been? Google it now. Google it now. Carol loves Janice. He's called... He is called Nakuti Gatwa. Nakuti Gatwa it's called. I know. Staircase is on Sky Max. It's based on a true story. Yeah, but what's it about? I've been to watch Virgin River, thanks to you, John. Can't wait for the next series. I know, I wonder when that'll be. I don't have Netflix nor Amazon. Only got Freeview. Can't afford anything else. Rather buy fabric, says Jacqueline. June says I've been binge watching too. But what's it about? I won't a knitting machine. Oh, hang on. What does this? I won't buy a knitting machine, but they're so difficult to get and some lessons for it. Oh, I want a knitting machine, says Mark. Hello, all just managed to join in, says Heather. Nakuti forgot his family name for the moment. Yeah, I just said it. Nakuti Gatwa. Nakuti Gatwa. I'm surprised you don't have Amazon Prime with all your long river purchases. Do you know what? I only buy them if they've got free delivery. If it suddenly says $4.79 delivery, I'd delete it from my list. I only buy things that have free delivery. Get Dulcie to add you as her Prime as a family member. June? You can't be asking things like that. She might already have she might, because Sadie will have it, won't she? How many can you have? 5? It's Scottish, says Sandra. Don't have Sky Prime or Netflix, so I end up rewatching Dinner Ladies. Oh, I love that show. It's so clever and so fun. And I've watched Dinner Ladies so many times. I know the lines and I know what's coming up, right? And I still laugh as I've just heard it for the first time. Hello, Raj. Now, Raj used to own the shop when I lived in Twickenham in the flat, when I rented a flat. I had a flatmate called Ron. Raj owned the shop directly opposite. How are you, Raj? So sorry, Tia Janice won't be returning. She'll be sorely missed. Now, Kate, I'll find out. I only know because Hayley told me upstairs in the office the other day that she rang to say. Now, she may be coming back, but she may not be. I'll find out, though. I'll find out. Not watched Doctor Who for years. No, I have neither, Iris. Audrey, when I try and watch the replay of Song Street in the afternoon, I get other things. Oh, no. There is no replay in the afternoon, Audrey. There's no replay in the afternoon. The only way you can watch us is on YouTube or on our website. But you know what you can do? Right, Audrey, very quickly, what you can do is you go to the website, you go to show TV guide, you click on the day that you want to watch, and then you can click on the hour and you can watch it there. But it's not on the telly. It's not on the telly. So you're not doing anything wrong at all. Staircase about a man who's suspected of murdering his wife. Oh, his wife falls down the staircase. Oh, Roxana says he was brilliant in sex education. 10%. No. I know what 10% is, June, because I love Call My Agent, right? Now, some people say it's completely different. Other people in the newspapers have said it's exactly the same as the Call My Agent, but in English, with English actors. Sue loves dinner, ladies. Here we go. New series of Virgin River on Netflix on the 20th of June, day after my birthday, Joan. How do you know that? A woman dies and her husband says she fell down the staircase, but they investigate it as though he pushed us, says Carol. Oh, that sounds interesting. Paula says, I love Dinner Ladies too. Julie Waters is the best. Oh, I love all of them. And I love the one that used to be in Coronation Street. I just thought she was just brilliant. Anyway, Staircase Court Case, thank you. Oh, Tony Collette's in it. Oh. Where have I been all these years? Never seen Dinner Ladies. Iris. It's one of Victoria Wood's best ever series. I'm with you, Jacqueline. I've only got 3 of you. My money goes on fabric. Oh, but Karen, you could just sell one of your 15 cars. But you still have to watch Dinner Ladies. Exactly. Victoria Wood was truly brilliant. Let's hope he's better than Jodie Whittaker was. Maybe I'm just too old for Doctor Who, says Christopher. Well, you are getting on a bit now, Christopher. Love Dinner Ladies. Watch it over and over again. Always laugh. I know it's clever, isn't it? But then you can watch any of the Victoria Wood things, can't you? And still laugh. You can still laugh at them. Thelma Barlow. Thank you. Thelma Barlow. Mavis, yeah. Ooh. Thought Jodie Whittaker now, Christopher, you see. Kathy thought Jodie Whittaker was really good as Doctor Who. Show my age, but watched Doctor Who since the early episode. My favourite was John Pertwee. Oh, you are showing your age now. Anne Reid's fantastic as well, but I love Thelma Barlow. Jackie loves watching Dinner Ladies. Anne Reid. No, the other one. Not Anne Reid, the other one. The previous writer, can't think of his name, is coming back to. Yeah, he went to Bretton Hall. It's they're getting a whole new team in to do it. Colin Firth was brilliant in Operation Mincemeat. Never heard of that one either. I think I must be abducted by aliens. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. I was going to look it up, says Iris. Russell T. Davis, that's his name. Russell T. Davis. He's a friend of my friend Louise, who used to do the costumes for Doctor Who, and she's now does Grantchester. Oh, Carol says she doesn't think Dinner Ladies. It's probably not my cup of tea. It's very funny and very witty. I think the Doctor Who scripts have to... I think the Doctor Who scripts... Oh, I've lost it now. Have to be better. Oh, they're not very good. Russell T. Davis, yeah. I don't know what that means, Fran. I won't read that so I understand it. Sell a car. Have you gone mad? That would be like selling a child, says Karen. Well, she's got so many of them. Or you could rent out half your barn. You could rent out the east wing of your barn. That would bring you some money in. Anyway, what time is it? I better watch the time. Oh, it's 43, and we've witched on about nothing for 43 minutes. Right, so on Science Street this week, I'm only on 3 days, I think, this week. I've thrown it away now. I'm on tomorrow with Stuart. I'm on Thursday with Becky Swan again. And, hang on, I'm going to have to look it up because, where's my Facebook page? Pardon me. Oh, my computer's very slow today. Because there's lots of people on it. Where am I? There. Sharon Mage, Operation Mincemeat is a remake of a wartime film, The Man Who Never Was. Oh, okay. Man, there you go. Lots of people saying that. Thank you. Oh dear, I'm going to have to be careful. Excuse me. Right, so who have I got on with me this week? Oh. That's weird. I could have sworn I posted it on my Facebook page earlier. I'll have to go back and look now. Has anyone seen who I'm on with this week? Shirley said, I love it when you and Stuart are on together. We'll be on tomorrow. Yeah, there you go. I've got it on here. Right, so tomorrow it's me and Stuart. Yeah, I will mind my voice. I'm going to stop now. Yeah, I've got Mark Francis on Saturday. On Thursday, I've got So With Beth and Becky Swan. Friday, which is World Bee Day, as in Bee Day, buzz buzz. Delphine Brooks and Catherine Wright. And then Saturday, Mark Francis. Yeah, Stuart's tomorrow. Oh, now look, Claire says hubby's watching Dinner Ladies in the other room right now. June loves it when me and Stuart are on together. Doctor Who will need to get back on track, so RTD will be at the helm. Good. Where am I up to? Yeah, I'm going to go and rest my voice now. We'll go now. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Chris Chibnall wrote the thriller that was relocated for USA Television, and I don't think he was suited to write Doctor Who. Oh, it was American that was writing it. Carol says, yes, she did. I don't know what she's saying that to. Oh, the wigs were appalling. Now, my friend Richard directed something called The Man, the Canoe, the Thief and the Wife or something like that. And I can't get past the wife's wig. Can't get past the wife's wig. Thanks this afternoon, John. Have a good, safe week, says Jane. Oh, dear, yeah, I'll post it, yeah. You need butter, sugar and vinegar, honey and lemon. No, I don't, Vida, because it's gastric reflux. So most of those things, the butter, the sugar, the vinegar, and the lemon would set the gastric reflux off. Sue, bet I've missed loads, yeah. And Sue, I'm just about to go. My son did his prom on Friday. He wore a velvet jacket from M&A and looked so smart, so proud. M&A. What's M&A? Do you mean Marks and Spencer's? You slipped your finger across. There's the A next to the S. Oh, yeah, you mean Marks and Spencer's. No, I haven't seen it. Your lovely garden and just your lovely garden, your parasol. Carol says bye. Jan says, oh, bugger, I forgot. What about this? That's Jan number 4. That one is there. I'm rewatching The Detectorist. Oh, now there's a new one coming out because my friend Lucy Benjamin's in it, isn't she? Yeah. Stuart's tomorrow, thank you. Look after your voice. I'm going Fran now. We have a nest of bumblebees in our old bird's nest. Oh, no, Gail. Kimberly says bye-bye. Love Kimberly. Wendy says see you through the week. You will. I've booked to go for a food allergy test in Bromborough. Well done, Jackie. Thank you, says Shirley. Yeah, I'm hydrating it. I am hydrating it. Lisa says take care. Right, okay, I'm going to go. So this week, don't forget Sewing Street, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Right? Watch the game show story I was on with Bradley Walsh. What does that mean, Wendy? You're on it. Christopher says goodbye. I'm going to rest my voice now. I'm not going to talk until tomorrow morning now. Oh, great. I love The Detectorist. Have a good week, says Julie. Bye, says Elaine. Take care. I will. I've just taken rhubarb crumble out the oven for my tea. Ooh. See, I always fancy something like that on a Sunday afternoon. Bye, John. Have a good week, says Karen. I fancy rumbledy thumps, but I've not got any cabbage in, so I can't make that tonight. Take care, Linda. Bye, Julie Vaughan. You take care as well. Honey and lemon for you, John. No, sadly not. Sadly not. Bye, says Carol. Take care. Mark, have a good evening. See you tomorrow. We'll be off working tonight. We'll be off as working tonight. Thank you, says Sue. Judy says apple cider vinegar. I've got that downstairs. I've got some apple cider vinegar downstairs. And I can't remember why I wasn't taking it. Anyway, looking forward to seeing you in Stuart tomorrow, says Jill. Nancy says have a good week. And you too, Nancy. Jacqueline, thanks for giving up your time. Have a lovely dinner. I will. I think I'm going to go make a cauliflower cheese, actually. Bye, John. You cheered me up, says Hilary. I'm a bit late to the party. Cheryl, I'm just going. I'm just leaving. Got to rest the voice. Fran, love Dr. 10 suit made from other suits thanks to your friend. I don't understand any of these. Bye, says Wendy. Claire says bye-bye. Anne says go rest your voice. Have a lovely evening. I'm going to go watch the Eurovision Song Contest. Make my dinner. I'm going to watch Eurovision. Bye, John, says Pauline. Take care, says Jackie. Bye, everyone. Have a good week, says Kathy. Yeah, You always cheer me up, says Iris. Oh, Iris, my pleasure. Bye, says Sue. Bye, Jean. I'll tune in Saint Street next week. Have it on in the shop. Have it on the telly in the shop. Bye, Carol. Bye, Jacqueline. I'm going to press the button now. Sarah Jane says goodbye. Oh, you sound posh. Sarah Jane Groombridge. Roxana, have a good week. Jean says, I've put the cauliflower. Oh, there you go. Just put cauliflower on the hob. Chai tea for the voice. Stay safe, says Fran. Hello and goodbye. Sorry I was late, says Lorraine. I think a lot of people didn't get a notification this week. Oh, apple cider vinegar will aggravate your reflux. I knew there was a reason why I wasn't taking it. Bye, says Linda. Gail says, see you Monday. It's tomorrow. You're going to Scathos. Oh, you need to pop across to Skopolos for the day. It's beautiful. Thanks for the entertaining show today and the enjoyable chat this afternoon. No singing along to Eurovision. Well, I don't know any of the tunes. I'll be fine. I'll have the remote and I'll be fast forwarding through the ones I don't like. Heather says bye-bye. Sue says bye, everyone. Have a great week. You too. Take care. Lots and lots of love. I'm going to press it now. Bye, Fiona.